Hello, everybody. It's story time with Teacher Gabe, and today we are reading. Oh, I made that too big. There we go. Today we are reading Rainforest Animals with by Paul Hess. Let's see. Make this a little bigger. Let's see. The first one's the monkey. If you want to catch a monkey, you're guaranteed to fail. Oh, until you learn to leap from trees while swinging from your tail. Oh, well, I mean, I don't have a tail, so I guess I'll never catch a monkey. Let's make these a little bigger. Parrot. Purple, green, red, blue, or yellow. The parrot is a colorful fellow. He sits at the top of a tropical tree and loudly squawks, "Hey, look at me!" The anteater. The anteater's a nosy beast with a snuffly snout. He comes out of sight. Oh, he comes out at night for his evening feast, a waffling brute. Huh. Let's see. All right, next we have a snake. Don't ever make the bad mistake of stepping on a sleeping snake, because his jaws might be awake. Oh yeah, that'd be scary. You wouldn't want to step on a snake. Welcome, Noah. Welcome. I'm happy to have you here for story time. Right now we're reading Rainforest Animals. The jaguar. The jaguar is wild. She's a jungle cat with a frightful, loud sort of purr. Her fine spotted coat gives her reason to gloat and to spend the day licking her fur. The toucan. Whatever one toucan can do is sooner done by toucans two, and three toucans, it's very true, can do much more than two can do. Oh my, that was a mouthful. A tapir. Tapir? I don't think I've ever seen one of these. Tapir. The tapir has no manners. He picks food with his nose. He swims and stomps the moonlit swamps with stubbly little toes. Huh. Oh, the tree frog. I have to make this one a little smaller. Dee deep, he says, and stops till when it's time to say dee deep again. All right, and that was Rainforest Animals. Next, we have Bear Says Thanks by Carmel Wilson and Jane Chapman. All right, here we go. All alone in his cave, Bear listens to the wind. He is bored, and he misses his friends. I'll make these ones a little bigger. I could make a big dinner, a feast I could share. But he looks through his cupboard, and the cupboard is bare. Then Mouse stops by with a huckleberry pie, and the bear says, "Thanks." Bear says, "Goodness me, a delectable pie. But I have made nothing," he adds with a sigh. Then there's Hare. Hi-ho! And they both see Hare with a big batch of muffins at the door of the lair. Hare hurries in from the cold, rushing wind, and the bear says, "Thanks." "Of course," says Hare. Then he points to the door. "Here comes Badger. He's got even more." "Brr," says Badger as he tromps inside. He sets down his pole and he smiles real wide. "I'm back from a stroll at the old fishing hole." And the bear says, "Thanks." Well, that's a lot of fish he's got on the line. Then Gopher and Mole tunnel up from the ground. "We have some warm honey nuts. Let's pass them around." There's a flap and a flitter and a flurry in the den when in flutter owl with raven and wren. We have pears from the tree and herbs to brew tea. And the bear says, "Wait." Bear mutters and he stutters. He wears a big frown. Bear sighs and he moans, and he plops himself down. "You've brought yummy treats. You are nice. You are so nice to share. But me, I have nothing. My cupboards are bare." Mouse squeaks, "Don't fret. There's enough, dear bear. You don't need any food. You have stories to share." His friends hug him tight. It will be all right. And the bear says, "Thanks." They lay out their feast and a quilt on the ground, and the bear takes a seat while his friends gather round. In a cave in the woods, in a warm bright lair, the friends feel grateful for their good friend bear. They pass around platters, they tweet and they chatter, and then they all say thanks. All right, and that was Bear Says Thanks. Next, we have Baby Bear Isn't Hungry by Michelle Elsohn Ross and illustrated by Consie Powell. Let's see, Baby Bear Isn't Hungry. After a long winter sleep, Mama Bear wants to eat. But Baby Bear isn't hungry. She wants to explore. Ooh, almost had a sneeze there. Oh, there it is. Excuse me. All right. She follows a buzzing bee, licks a mossy tree, and nudges a stinky stink beetle. Oh my. Mama munches grubs from a rotten stump, but Bear isn't hungry. She wants to play. She jumps off a boulder, hangs from an alder, and plops into mushy mud. Mama grazes on fresh green grass, but Baby Bear still isn't hungry. She wants to wander. She crosses a bubbly rill, gallops down a steep hill, and tumbles into a busy campground. Oh no. Baby Bear isn't hungry. She wants to hide. She climbs a giant pine, makes a fearful whine, and cries for her mama. Mama Bear isn't hungry. She wants to find Baby Bear. She hears a crying sound, quickly turns around, and runs until she reaches her cub. Baby Bear scrambles down and scurries behind Mama back into the forest. At last, Baby Bear is hungry. Oh my, well, after all that, I think anyone would be hungry. All right, and that was Baby Bear Isn't Hungry. Next, we have Dig, Dig, Digging by Margaret Mayo and Ayliffe, I think. All right, I'm going to make these a little bigger. Here we go. Diggers. Diggers are good at dig, dig, digging, scooping up the earth and lifting and tipping. They make huge holes with their dig, dig, digging. They can work all day. Fire engines. Fire engines are good at race, race, racing. Look out, look out. Bright lights flashing. Hoses at the ready for swoosh, swoosh, swooshing. They can work all day. Tractors. Tractors are good at pull, pull, pulling. Plowing up the field with a squelch, squelch, squelching. Round go the wheels. See the dirt flying? They can work all day. Garbage trucks. Garbage trucks are good at gobble, gobble, gobbling. Crunching messy garbage bags, squeezing and squishing. Busy, busy garbage eaters always gobbling. They can work all day. Cranes. Cranes are good at lift, lift, lifting. Up go the bricks to the top of the building. Down come the pipes, very slowly spinning. They can work all day. Transporters. Transporters are good at car transporting. Ramps down, ramps up. Shiny cars loading. All aboard, off they go. Vroom, vroom, vrooming. They can work all day. Dump trucks. Dump trucks are good at dumping, carrying heavy loads and upping. Out fall the rocks, crash. Rumbling and tumbling, they can work all day. Rescue helicopters. Helicopters are good at whirring. Hovering and zooming, rotor blades whizzing. Down comes the rope, look, someone needs rescuing. They can work all day. Road rollers. Rollers are good at rolling. Pressing hot sticky tar, smoothing and spreading, flattening the new road and slowly rolling. They can work all day. Bulldozers. Bulldozers are good at pushing over rough, bumpy ground, scraping and shoveling. Shoving, not shoveling. Well, I'm sure they're good at that too. Caterpillar treads are gripping. They can work all day. Trucks. Trucks are good at long distance traveling. Long ones, tall ones, different loads carrying. Blowing their horns, beep beep. Their big wheels turning. They can work all day. What a busy day. Now it's time for resting. Brakes on, engines off. The sun is setting. No beep beeping, no vrooming. Shh, they can rest all night. All right, and that was digging. All right, and that was all the stories I have for today. Thank you guys for reading with me. I hope you guys have a good day.